Kaarisa, you are in this space today. I'm so happy to see you. And you had a rather particular journey with this cohort.
I did.
You just share a little bit about what that was like?
Gosh. So I joined having no idea really what I was getting into. Someone I was working with asked me to take a meeting with someone else to help them write a grant and then follow up on that. And they said, hey, do you want to help these students who want to learn how to do these grants? And I was like, sure. I love the idea of high schoolers like really being prepared to go and believe in their ability to make change and to create the world that they want to live in. And so that's how I met Henrik. And it really, as I look back, there's been so many things that I'm like, this is the world that I want to live in, where the positive things that we each need just sort of show up. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. That conversation was so fun. And so I get into the training and I still really don't know what I'm doing. I don't, but I'm like, gratitude, great, learning, great. I'm here for it. And my life like blew up. And it's still continuing, where like just the number of big trials of things that have happened have just been ongoing. And so for about 2 weeks, I did not deal well at all. I didn't communicate. I didn't show up. I did not deal well. And in that and going, okay, but I really committed to this. I believe in this world. I want to make these changes. I want to be this person. I ended up going through the processes that we were learning in this training, this gratitude-based learning and curiosity conversations with myself, and going, okay, person who joined this, I'm really grateful that you did, like you trusted, you moved, like I'm really proud of you. Thank you so much for showing up. Okay, person who's struggling, what's going on with you? Okay, and I listened and I asked some more questions and I went, okay, I'm really feeling a lot of tension over showing up again and communicating anything around my absence. Old me would absolutely have just disappeared. Like you never would have seen me again, never would have heard from me. I was like, nope, I'm too embarrassed that I didn't live up to my own standard. I'm out. Like I'm gone. But I thought, but that's not who I want to be. That's not what we're trying to build here. So okay, then the action to take would be to say, look, guys, I'm taking responsibility for this. I know I did not show up well. That wasn't great of me, but I'm here. And I'm jumping back in and I'm doing the work. It's been really fulfilling for me to hear, even just in this phone call where someone was like, I want to change myself. Yep, every day. I'm working on improving myself and finding more joy and bringing more love to this world. And someone else going, and I'm discovering that we all have the same problems. 100% agree. Like there's so many ways that we divide each other, and yet the details may be different, but we all really face a lot of the same things. And so I'm really grateful for the framework that this training has given me to use tools that I already had, but in a slightly more effective way with myself and in the conversations that I'm having with people, whether it's my day-to-day job or it's around food or it's about, what's possible. And a lot is possible when you can come with love and humility and be open to listen and just find out where someone else is and what maybe you could do together.
Wow. Kaarisa, thank you so much for sharing that one. That's one of the things that we are teaching in this program here, is how to sit with the friction. And what I'm amazed by you is that you must have done that by self-study. You weren't really in the first part of the program, right? And this is actually amazing that, you came back, you showed up again, right? And now you're here telling that story about what you could call the first part failure or friction or whatever. But in this program, we learn to choose what we would like to focus on. And I would like to focus on that you came back, that you showed up again, and you're here sharing your story. So let's applause for Kaarisa, because she overcame herself in the most incredible way. I was absolutely sure we had lost you. So happy that you listened in to what was it that spoke to you to show up in the first place.